All right, what's going on, everybody? It is Hazard and Jory from the Hazori desk. Jory, you want to introduce yourself to him?
Yes. I was having some mic issues, but Omni kind of rage baited me today, so I figured I'd take over the job today, and we'll do some casting. Picked up Hazard off the street. We're gonna have some fun time today, aren't we?
I mean, if that's what you want to call it, literally off the street. By the way, this guy DM'd me out of the blue. Was just like, "All right, you're casting." I was like, "What?
Yep.
Are we serious?" I'm just casting out of the blue. Okay, never casted before, by the way, but
Yeah.
we'll see
So
how this goes. We'll get a good flow going, and we'll,
we got an amazing matchup today. Actually, we got Zooting Nukes, the projected winner of the tournament. Actually, they had the highest MMR count and the only ones in the 700 range, against Los Ratones, who are proving to be quite the underdog in this story. Hazard, what do you guys say for this matchup coming up?
I mean, I really got my money on Los Ratones, bro. I looked at the teams. You got the entirety of the good players on KC Expert plus Sunveer, Sean, and Remy. It's a very, very good team, very strong team. I don't know how they've gone flown under the radar. It feels like, at least from my perspective, I don't know. I've not heard of them, but I don't know. It's gonna be a good matchup. Zooting Nukes is gonna depend on their expert players, I think, to really Zooter versus Sunveer is gonna be a good match, but they're both really good players. It's gonna be between Recon and Nuclear versus Kaiser and Doma.
Fair enough. And word around the block is they had to pick up a sub today. We're gonna see a Snoopy in action one more time for the Mox Bowl playoffs. And honestly, like on Lotus as well, I think that's one of her best maps. So she could be the make or break it of this series today.
Yeah, I mean, I hope that they let Snoopy pick what she wants to play. I know a lot of the times that she's been forced into scan in this tournament.
Oh,
Um,
don't even bring up the deadlock.
so or Deadlock, yeah. So I know that one firsthand. Um, So I hope that an ISO, Snoopy ISO. I know Snoopy's a prospect player, and they can get some stigma that they shouldn't be on the ISO. I genuinely do think put Snoopy on the ISO, she will fry. She'll drop you 20, 25, hopefully, praying.
I
Um,
mean, if Snoopy's getting 25 kills, then they might as well just pack it up and
yeah,
go home, you know?
Lotus Haven. I mean, that's an interesting map pool. Both three site maps. I'm down for this. I'm here for this.
I mean, in my
And
opinion, I
Corrode.
think, yeah, I think the three site maps are the best maps in the game.
I would agree with that.
They offer the
Best.
most range, the most adaptability, the most strategies, all of that. But I'm not too excited for a Crowd matchup. I mean, since the map came out, I've been in your DMs about how much I hate that map.
And I've been on the opposite end of the spectrum. That's the map I lock ISO, and I just run it down and win. I don't know.
So it looks like we're preparing for the match to start soon as they're taking their sides. Honestly, let's talk Lotus real quick. So I haven't seen Los Ratones play, and I'm more in tune with Zooting Nukes because they're the eyesight of this tournament, being the heavyweight. Um, I'm expecting to see Tibby on the Sentinel. I'd be disappointed if I didn't see him on the Sentinel. I mean, how do you think this map is gonna go?
I mean, wait, who starts on defense real quick? That's my bad.
Looks like Zooting Nukes is
Zooting
starting on
Nukes does.
defense.
Zooting Nukes does. I mean, I don't know. It depends on if Sunveer gets warmed up. If Sunveer gets warmed up and just starts frying, I do think this map can swing in the favor of Los Ratones. But I mean, at the same time, Zooting Nukes is just such a strong team. It's going to take a lot to unseat them from this powerhouse position that they have.
Might take a
Um,
lot of mental fortitude for
a
sure.
lot of mental fortitude. I mean, Zooter might be playing Smokes now. I'm not entirely certain of that. We'll
I've
see
been
when
looking
that
at
goes
that
off.
too. To cut you off real quick, a lot of the mythic players are taking up smokes. Even your own player took smokes. My own player took smokes. Why do you think the mythic players are the ones to be playing that role? Do you think it's the most crucial, or personally, I like to stick them on sentinels.
I mean, in my case, you've got. I mean, Fro is just a Smokes player, so that kind of makes sense that he's playing Smokes.
Fair enough.
And I think J Dog in your case, J Dog locked Clove because he was just running it down.
I mean, check
I,
check the rank career.
all right. Uh, But I mean, you're not going to see Sunveer on Smokes, right? Because he's just not a Smoke. He's a duelist player. You might see Zooter on Smokes just because, I mean, from what I've heard, he wants to play Smokes more. But like Lycos was a duelist player. Avoid was a duelist player. So
And you saw Kura on Sentinel and Initiator as well.
and Kura was Sentinel Initiator. I think it's just players playing what they feel they can have the most impact on. Yeah, we'll see how Zooter's Omen, if he picks that, chooses to pick that, goes.
Looks like we're going into a nuclear side of Omen. I know we've only faced him once. He played Raze against us in the actual VDC season, and he was kind of good on Raze. Obviously, Tibby's going to go the Sentinel like we called.
Mhm.
I think it's going to be crucial taking Rebel space. I feel like I have intuition that there's going to be a lot of fighting in Rebel, and it's going to be whoever wins Rebel.
Is going to win the map, you think?
I think so. I feel like that particular space in the map is going to be so crucial to whoever wins the rounds. If Tibby's side, Zooting Nukes, they let them take Rebel control, it might be hard to defend, but like Tibby shouldn't worry, he'll be on C most of the game, right?
Yeah, he's just going to be playing Retake Simulator. What I think is interesting is the double Raze Neon from the side of Los Ratones here. I would not have expected it because I just don't think it's great. But I mean, I suppose if your Raze and your Neon are good enough, it doesn't really matter. You don't need that other supporting util.
Yeah, it is pretty crazy running the Neon without the breach, especially on a map like
some
Lotus.
flash character. Like you see how Zooting Nukes are locking Yoru Neon. Like some sort of character that can kind of like throw some sort of flash for you, but instead it is just the Vice flash on the side of Los Ratones. It's going to make it extremely tough to like reclear space.
Very. And we're one agent different from a mirror matchup. That very well could be the difference, the Yoru and the Raze. I like the Yoru more than the Raze with this comp. Like you said, the flashes are very important.
Yeah, I really like the Yoru more. I also know that Recon's Yoru is very good. We've seen it on him. We've seen him run it earlier in this tournament, and he was like I think 1E8 on Haven or something like that. I could be completely wrong on those numbers. I'm not like I don't have them in front of me, but
yeah,
we saw him fry in the group stages using a Yoru, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see him fry again.
And we're 5 seconds from the start of the last round of 8. And it looks like we're going to be battling on C. We got the Vice placing their flash B main. And huge fight going out on Mound. They're pushing fast, honestly. The Vice taking up the corner. I mean, no wall. What do you think about this attack so far? I mean, do you think, like, no wall, I
just think it's a very interesting take
huge miss from
Tibby.
Tibby.
The wall being on B is definitely a good play, and that's what I personally run in my matches as well. But great kill from Domo there. But I mean, he just had no stall. He didn't have no vines, nothing. He couldn't prevent them from just like doing whatever they wanted.
And with a 5 agent attack onto C site, they have full control. Neon just slowly approaching. Gonna be swinging 2 people soon. Waiting for that Omen to come to Waterfall or CT. Looking like Waterfall is gonna be the move. Neon goes down, then the Omen goes down. The trade from the Raze, and then they just tried getting the trades. I mean, end of round, we see the attackers go up 1.
Great try from Zooter there, man. He got his 2.
Very good try.
But yeah, I think it came down to Snoopy getting picked in Waterfall early, and then I mean Tibby unfortunately did not get his 1 that he really needs to get there.
Just not prepared for that fight. I mean, maybe it's the pre-round jitters. I mean, as they get further into the game, you know, a lot of money on the line, you know, just hoping to see better aim from Tibby, because I know he's a shooter when he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, he's an ascendant apprentice player, so he should be able to compete with the best of them. I mean, he's higher ranked than most, even some mythic players in DDC, so he should be okay.
Seeing a full-on assault through tree. The Raze is already on site. Perfect no-scope. Just full control yet again. They don't see the Neon tucked in that corner. A complete miss from Tower.
Blind is dead. Last player standing.
There we go, Tibby.
Tibby got his one.
Having to take such an unfair fight there, just the classic. I mean, attackers up 2-0 now.
Yeah, I mean, it was a round to be lost from Zooting Nukes. Definitely not as much damage as I would have expected from a team of their quality and caliber. I mean, Zooter like full whiffed a Bucky shot, which is kind of unfortunate. But hopefully they'll pull it back this round with the A Rubble fight that's about to commence.
Oh man, this is what I've been calling for. We're gonna see who wins this. Stuns on Rubble. All double from the Bulldog, spraying into the smoke. Zooter gets 2 and they're backing off. Raze is now stuck in a 1v5. Just an outlaw. Unfortunately misses the 2 shots and Domo falls, but they do get that bonus. It is now 1-2.
Zooting Nukes really excel in these like aggressive situations, at least in my opinion. I think they're really going to excel in just taking the aim duels against Los Ratones. You've got such good shooters on that team with Zooter and Recon and Nuclear and Tibby. I mean, it should be a winnable fight for them every single time if they throw the right util.
I think so too. And Zooter, he's on L7, correct?
Yeah, he's
I don't know much. I don't know too much about him for being in the season, for just one season. I mean, I know that he's 200 MMR, so he's clearly good.
Yeah, Zooter does not play ranked very much as far as I'm aware, but he's pretty consistently like high immortal.
I mean,
and
if only it was that easy, right?
Yeah, I wish, man. But I don't know if you were paying attention to the stats during the season, but he was kind of carrying L7 along with Hero set for the first bit of it.
Omen dodging the result. Neon activating hers. Domo falls. Almost a double kill, but the Neon gets the diff. And now we are seeing full control of site. The Fade coming to water.
One enemy remaining.
It's just another 1v3.
I'll find you.
You know, I see a Snoopy winning this. I can make bets.
I 100% can see Snoopy winning this.
I mean, we were just talking about how we kind of want to see a Snoopy play that ISO, but looking like they're playing Scan once more. I mean, we both had a Snoopy on our prospect team. I mean, one of the best prospect players in my opinion. I was very high on her.
I agree. You know, definitely a shooter. It's just, you know, a little unfortunate that she's getting stuck on scan rolls every single MOX match.
Oh, totally.
But I've seen her perform on the ISO, the Yoru. I've seen her play Neon. Not perform great on Neon, but I've seen her play it.
I mean, Corrode, we had her run Corrode one time throughout the season, and they did pretty good. I mean, but
yeah,
like ISO, like
that
was the one I coached them through. Yeah. But attackers going up 3-1. Another battle on Rubble. I mean, this is just pure cinema in my opinion. I love this type of fight. Stuns going out. It looks like they're holding back, just waiting for the attackers to make a crucial mistake. That could very well be it. Recon falling to Domo. The re-smoke going up. I mean, Nuclear just making sure no one's striking along. Tibby tries to get the lurk, but falls to Nuclear. Breakable is down now. We'll see if another lurk from Domo. Perfect shot. Tibby takes down Tower. Now Tibby falls to Remy. It looks like they're going to have full control of C if the Omen just takes their time. The nade out. It's just a perfect nade throw. You know, had to get the Kobe out. And now Snoopy is stuck in another 1v3. What are we gonna see? What does she change up this time?
I mean, surely
looks like, yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a save. I mean, rocking the new Phantom skin. I know that you're begging for me to buy it.
Hey, you told me you would, man.
No, I said I would buy you a different one, and then you were like, "Oh, can I get the bundle?"
I mean, you told me you'd buy me a Phantom skin that was in my shop, and then the Phantom skin went out of my shop before you bought it. I did the conditions. I won the match. I did what you told me to do to get the skin.
Yeah, right now
You
we're
haven't
pushing.
been paying up, man.
We're pushing the goalposts just inch by inch every time we have this conversation. It looks like the attackers are hunting down Fade, unaware that she is B main. Gets one pick, falls to Snoopy, and 4-1 lead. This is an attack-sided map, so it's not something to be surprised about, especially with such offensive-sided like comps we're seeing right now.
Yeah, it is an attack-sided map, but at the same time, Zooting picks defense, so you would assume that they would be a little more comfortable than what they're showing right now. But they just look like uncomfortable with each other on roles. I don't know, maybe team synergy is a little off. They maybe take a little mental break.
We very well could be seeing a timeout if they lose this round. I mean, Zooter taking Rubble once again. This time it looks like they're playing a little bit more aggressive. Of course, they're going to be backing off, going towards C, exactly where Tibby is pre-holding. Misses the Marshall shot, and Zooter is just taking all that space, knowing that Tibby is not going to be making that. Good delay from the Vise. Fade Dog is out, missing Tibby, and now they have full control. I mean, Zooter missing that shot. Snoopy getting the perfect trade. It looks like the attackers just don't know where to go now. All that map control. And I mean, just like that, they have C site. Planting for Ben. We gotta hope that they do a little bit of aggression. I mean, it looks like they're all just kind of trapped in that corner.
And they're on worst guns, so hopefully they take the first pick from the Stinger there.
Nuclear indeed. Fatal is out, and the defenders are trying to retake, but all of them being caught in the Fatal.
One enemy remaining.
And just like that, the attackers win their 5th round, up 5-1. I mean, surely we see a timeout, right?
Sure, like, I mean, they're trying to win this thing, right? I don't know. It looks completely disjointed from the side of the Zooting Nukes. You'd expect them with worse guns to be trying to take close range fights, try to fast flood together as a team. It gives you the best options with those worse guns against Vandals and Phantoms. But instead, they look like they just took like 3 1v1s and just gave up.
Yeah, and that, I mean, it looked like they had no control over map space, but when your duelists are just playing their role so perfectly, both combining for 17 kills in the first 6 rounds, I mean, that's just something that's really hard to stop, even with the perfect util. And Tower getting another kill, just as I say that.
Just as you say it, man. I mean, it's all these first bloods. Every single round, it's Tower or... I mean, it's Sunfi or Domo getting a first blood.
It looks like the Raze is playing the initiator role while Fade can just, you know, get the recon going. Tower just getting the easy picks off of the drone. And once again, they have perfect control of sight. Snoopy just waiting for the ult, waiting for anything. Remy gets the kill on Nuclear. Fade Eye out. Spots no one. I mean, it looks like we're seeing another save round, personally.
Yeah. Snoopy saving a Bulldog is an interesting take, but I can respect it.
I mean, looking at their eco, they do definitely need to save this round. I mean, even with a Bulldog, just 200 credits left after purchasing it. Oh, you know, and just like the presents from Christmas, she gets a Vandal. Just right down to her from the sky. Zooter getting 2 picks as well. Okay. I mean, that was a good save. I mean, they managed to get 3 picks. You know, eco's kind of being played even. Sean having 750 after the buy. Getting bought because he is low on eco. I mean, 6-1 lead. Eventually, like, right now, they're just seeing themselves get a hole being dug so deep. Like, even if they go to attack, with this being an attack-sided map, it may be too far down of a hole to climb out of.
Yeah, it's gonna be very, very hard. I'm excited to see the C main fight though.
The Neon falls to the Neon. We've been seeing that duel all night. Tower has Zooter's number. And once again, they have full control of sight. Nuclear trying to get a pick with the Marshall. Being delayed by the Vise. We'll have to see what they plan to do on the retake. Recon getting a kill with the Judge. Picking up the Vandal. TB just having a Bucky. I mean, they are watching all angles. This is going to be a hard site to retake.
Good shot.
But it's leading to good opportunities with that pick from Recon. The flash going out. Another pick.
Last
Recon
player
on
standing.
3. He has to ace for the round. But it looks
One
like
enemy
the
remaining.
4th. We are on ace alert. I mean, fake teleport. Gets
Wow.
the ace. Recon winning the round for them.
My lord.
Could not have played that more beautifully, in my opinion. And we're seeing 2-6. Is this the momentum that they need to start winning some rounds?
We can do this again.
Surely, that was an amazing ace out of Recon, fully putting the team on his back and just saying, I'm gonna win this round for you. We're coming into round 8 with or round 9 with almost full ults too. It's just perfect momentum.
I mean, this could very well start swaying towards defender's side. And honestly, looking at the chat for Twitch, a Recon ace was called out a few rounds ago. I mean, it was just destiny at that point. And it looks like TV's gonna be setting up towards A. Setting up towards A, but it's looking like the weaker side. Although they do have what they've been calling, the Prince of Death over at VDC, and we got to see and witness why he was called that. I mean,
There.
leaning towards A, we got Tower on the lurk, hiding from the fade. Unfortunately misses the shots. Zooter is going to be backing off, getting the orb, and we're just being full-on assault on A. Tibby's left to himself, blinded by his own teammate. Omen trying to move over to drop, catch him off,
One enemy
and
remaining.
Tibby with a nice kill.
Down A.
And what looks
Great
like an easy take just completely stops. Maybe this is the move, the momentum that they've been hoping for.
A great hold from Nuclear Tibby there.
Man,
The ult was popped, perfect ult usage. It just completely stalled out everything, and I mean, Domo got a great first pick onto Recon in the smoke, but it just didn't amount to anything.
no, and then even with a bit of miscommunication, they made it work. I mean, I know I would have been yelling at my Omen if I got blinded.
Yeah. Cappy does that to me during the season. I'm full yelling at him.
And they successfully take it C main. Ray's ult popping out, even with a fade, manages to get the kill. I mean, just completely stops the take from Ray's. Now the smoke down. Everyone is on C side except for Tibby. Just full on stop. The momentum that they've been hoping for is finally just in front of them. Backing off. You know, Omen's taking that space on B main. Just waiting for a pick. I know they're on an eco, but one rifle could make the difference. And
Spike down.
one kill
Attacker spawn.
from Nuclear, but the
have the
trade is
spike.
given and they have that rifle. But they're not going to decide to go for that rifle.
I'm picking it up.
You know,
There.
Tibby rocking the minima with 100 Thieves, just waiting. Gets the flash on an unsuspecting oh. Now Remy's left alone in her own 1v3. We've been seeing a lot of fade 1v3s today, haven't we?
Yeah.
Team Ace.
And Recon with the scope. I mean, I know throughout the season we've been seeing Recon pick up any weapon that has a scope on it. We've personally fallen victim to a 0-13 to a Domo op.
Well, we don't have to bring that one.
And we're finally seeing a timeout, although from not the team we've been hoping from. I mean, we got a minute to talk real quick. What are we thinking here? Like, one side's trying to bring up the momentum. It seems to be kind of what's happening during that, like throughout this tournament. It's happened to you twice. Actually, I believe like 3 to 4 times. I mean, the momentum changes in this game are just crazy.
Yeah, people can just like string together rounds really easily, and that's what's happening here. I mean, Zooting Nukes got the momentum from that Recon ace, and it's just been lights out ever since. Recon has found his flow. Nuclear's found his flow. I mean, Zooter's always been in his flow, but like, and they're working together as like team. Tibby's holding down the other side of the map, and they need it. And Los Ratones need to do something drastic to fix their issues. Maybe a B hit, maybe a B split. I mean, they haven't even gone B once, man.
Yeah, they definitely don't want to end the half 6-6, especially with it being an attack-sided map. That Yoru, I mean, on attack just becomes such a monster to deal with.
Yeah, and it's gonna be really hard to deal with the Neon with the Rays. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be really hard.
It looks like we're gonna go for an A split here with the Vise lurking up C. Tibby versus Zooter. I mean, not Tibby versus Zooter. Tibby versus Tower. Bunch of T's in this lobby.
Sorry, I was eating my cookie.
And it looks like they're gonna be pushing out C mound. You know, a 3v1. You know, if there's someone that could do it, I believe in Tibby. And then a fight goes through the door. Zooter falls, and they just have so much map control now with that B. Fade left alone.
Tibby gets a great trade back though. It only makes it a 4v3 instead of a potentially disastrous 5v3.
Tibby calls out the Fade dog. I mean, now Tibby leaving the site completely open for a retake. Yoru joining up on stairs. Fade left alone on C. I don't think they're communicating that they're actually hitting. We'll just have to wait and see how this retake goes out. Looks like they're planning to go towards drop. Tiberson gets the kill on Remy. And they just line up perfectly for a two-piece. Recon couldn't get the third.
Wow.
Perfect trades going out, and what looked like an unwinnable round once again becomes winnable.
I mean,
I
yeah,
mean, that's
donating,
gonna go 5-6.
donating Recon the kills there. Yeah, it's like a charity event.
I mean, Recon could not have asked for more perfect of a lineup. I mean, I don't even see that in my games.
Yeah. I don't know. It looked to be an almost unwinnable round from Zooting Nukes, especially after that Visal came in. But I mean, Recon got his 2, Tibby got 1 on Remy, and it all crumbled.
Now it looks like they're gonna be ending this half. Both sides wanting to fight Rebel once more. In fact, actually, they're going for a B push. Just a little bit of defaulting. But Zooter is just running into lobby. Remy taking down Zooter. That's a prospect taking out a Mythic player, and that very well could be their round if they pull this off. Or spotting the Neon. Pretending to be a clone. Unsuspecting. I think Recon might know that someone's behind the box.
He definitely
definitely knows. Just slowly clearing the corners. That way they can. They're not gonna wait. They're not gonna check.
The timing, man. The timing.
Time and time again. I mean, I thought that was gonna be an easy kill for Recon, but
face your fear.
Too certain that no one was there.
No!
Duel with the knife on Snoopy. Timmy gets the kill on the Vise. Now it's a 1v2. Bomb is still down. Little pre-fire going out. You know, Satchel to knock Tibia off course. And we are seeing a 5-7 half. I mean, stopping the momentum. We're going to have to see what kind of plans are made throughout this half change. I mean, what do you think is going to happen now with this attack half?
Sorry. I was eating more of my cookie, bro. I got a macadamia white chocolate cookie. I'm living it up, man. Sorry.
Yeah, you're eating good tonight. But like, let's guide our direction to the half change.
That's my bad. You know, it's gonna be difficult. It was a great round from Domo and Co. To get the kills, and I mean, great knife kill on the Snoopy. They finally went B. It took them long enough. It was the weak point of Zooting Nukes' defense for a while, in my opinion. Looks like a C mount fight coming out here from Zooting Nukes.
Starting out with 3 on the mound, nothing spotted behind it. They know that they can take that space. Just Vise and Rays just holding back, waiting for a push. Preparing to throw that nade as soon as wall trips. No wall. Almost gets the kill on the Yoru. They're now backing off. But the Fade rotating off. Just all that control on Rubble. They're just jump peeking to see if anyone is holding. Do you think we're going to see a 4-person high-low on stairs just like in VCT? I think that would be crazy to see, no?
I would pray for that to happen. That would be amazing.
I mean, if I was caught in that, I'd be laughing.
Great
Complete
flash.
blind. They have full control of backside now, and sight is theirs. Zooter getting the pick off of Remy.
Great flash from Nuclear there.
Recon hears, does he get the pick? Although he hears, Chop is dead now. Could be a battle of front sight versus back sight. Smoking off a tree. Tibby has to peek out. They're starting to defuse. Gets killed by the Fade.
Enemy remaining.
And it's looking like gets them off of the spike. Has to reload though. Sheriff shot is missed. Oh, and unfortunately, Snoopy could not get the kills on either of them, bringing them down to low HP. And the defenders are looking to win. This is looking like a defensive sided map now, honestly.
I mean,
So many retakes.
Yeah. It looked to be almost a wash once Zooting Nukes got that site. My thought process was like, I mean, they just cannot win from here. But, I mean, it was a great retake. Domo with Recon making noise, or Domo just being aware of Recon being there and picking up the Sheriff and getting 2 kills with it. I mean, kind of was spelled the doom of the Zooting Nukes.
And it's looking like it's going to be a C push this round. Domo with the scope, avoiding the flash, gets the collateral. This is looking like VCT from earlier today. Now they're just pushing on the site. They spot the bucket. Throws the nade to the vent. I wish I had that luck with the no scopes. Honestly, Domo should stick with the outlaw in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, just reload the outlaw next time.
Spike planted.
It's 2v2, picking up the outlaw. They know one is flanked, but perfect crosshair placement from Sean. It gets the spray as well, and Sean winning the round. I mean, duo ace coming from the Rays and the Vise here.
Domo has just been sensational so far this map. I am truly curious to see how many first kills he has at the end of this map, because it has been it's going to be a ridiculous number. He is looking to like show himself as the best player, not just in this match, but in the tournament if he keeps this up.
Definitely making a push for those awards. I mean, they're coming up fast now that the rounds are being knocked out. I mean, they're the last ones to be wanting to fight for the ticket into the semifinals, and a lot of strong teams left in the tournament still, so.
Yeah, I mean, some stronger ones were knocked out, so surprisingly, like Fyra's team, but...
You would say that, wouldn't you?
I would, 100% I would.
It looks like it's going to be a fight, a Rubble. I mean, they're just holding back because they know they're going to fight. I would be expecting them to play aggressive with the Rays on Rubble. Door being open, Vice Flash goes out, just complete. All of Tree just decimated in a matter of seconds with that flash. Fade Dog spots the last person in Tree and attackers have sight. It's now a 3v3 and they're all looking to come from top. Recon hits one of the kills. They know the rest of them are top. Do they know that Domo has dropped though? I mean, the Fade's looking for it. Pre-fires. Recon gets the kill on Vise. And Domo unfortunately left alone with the Shorty and the Outlaw. Not much to do. I mean, A is such a short range battle. It's just such a hard fight to win there.
Yeah, I mean, it really is. As you mentioned though, it is surprising they aren't being super aggressive with the Neon Rays. It seems like they're trying to split their attention and play almost a little more passive than I would have expected. Even though they are taking like an aggressive opening fight from Domo with the Outlaw, but it's just interesting.
Yeah, and I mean, it looks like they caught on. No Rays nade yet on that site, so they're just going to be 5-man pushing down A main. Fade's trying to get a quick peek. Fade Haunt is destroyed easily, and they just have all that control once more. I mean, with the late rotates, Rays is just slowly creeping up from behind. Fade Dog sees one back sight. Stun going out. Neon stuck in that gets the kill on, gets 2 kills while stunned. I mean, they still have sight, but that was a good hold from Power. Recon getting another kill. And it looks like the attackers have full control. They are now swapping. It looks like defenders are having to attack. Snoopy holding the lines. We're about to see a tree battle. Nade going out. Gets the kill off of Tiberson. Pick up the Vandal. Popping the ult instead. Just ring around the Rosie. Let's see if they can predict the wrong side. They do predict the wrong side.
Oh.
And what would have been a good spray transfer. Domo gets the kill to defuse the bomb. And defenders are going up 10-6. I mean, it looks like they don't even need to fight for Robo because their retakes are just flawless right now.
Actually flawless. That was a 2v3 retake coming in from Sean and Domo. I mean, very, very impressive stuff. Tibby just kind of like collapsed to the Outlaw and the Nade and on door, and Sean got his one. It was flawless.
The lead just slowly growing once more. I mean, Ratones, I thought that they'd have no answer for the Yoru, but it looks like they do.
I mean, looks like putting Domo on Raze just makes him the MVP of the tournament. I don't know.
I'd hate to go against them, honestly. And it looks like we're having an A split. 3 going down B main. That Yoru TP is already on site, just waiting to break the door. Door broken. They are taking site. Omen falls in the smoke with the judge, and that's just complete control once more. Unfortunately, Domo falling with the door opening, and they're gonna have to be fighting through top. The judge, unlucky with the judge. I think that should have been a kill, but shotguns are just one of the weakest things in the game right now. Tiberson activating the Vise ult. Could not get the spray transfer. Just traded out though. Remy is left in a 1v2. Blinded by the Omen. Omen TPing to help out on the same side. Gets the kill. Fade him.
Wow.
Gets the kill. Another retake. Fade said it best. You've got to be kidding me. Once more. I mean,
wow. Well, that is a prospect player, by the way.
I mean, I don't know if that's a phrase I've been hearing a lot this tournament. I mean, over the years, I started episode 4, and I will say I was probably one of the worst silvers and bronzes coming out of the game. And the silvers and bronzes of today, honestly, they'd put belt to my ass.
I mean, I think you see how my prospect players are doing, Cam. I mean, they've really surprised me this tournament because I think just in general they were looked down on for being lower ranked, lower MMR, but I mean they have actually been frying.
Yeah, I mean, with the Mythic players being able to help guide them, giving them the tips they need, just if they're willing to learn, they're going to improve. Recon showing that site is completely open. They're playing for the retake. We got a Vise ult, a Fade ult, so honestly, with the way this game has been going, I would put my money on another retake.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it's completely smart of them to just back up, play retake with how well they've been playing it.
Yep, just like we predicted, Vise ult going out. The judge going into tree does not spot them, easily killed. Looks like Fade ult is being not going to be used. Recon with another 3-piece. Just a few misses and cannot get the retake. What could have been a good retake, I feel like a little bit of miscommunication there. If that Vise ult is being popped, that Fade should be looking to use hers as well. And then just a complete whiff with the judge.
Yeah, I think it was just a bit of a misplay from Domo coming in. I mean, a rare misplay from Domo, might I add, because he's been frying this game. But he needs, if he doesn't, like, if he catches out the people in tree there, I think that's just, I mean, it's just full over.
Especially with that Vise having the back to him. If he goes, it could very well be a 2-piece if he goes into tree instead.
Here.
And then that round should be over.
Looks like another A split, though slightly slower than the previous rounds. Omen getting a little bit antsy, peeking out.
Interesting use of an early buy.
Spots the early kill. Flash still is out. Zooter's just in instantly. And B is
Doors
theirs
activated.
once more. They're getting a little antsy with that peek out. I mean, Remy getting the easy pick on an unsuspecting Neon. Domo with the flank, all attention being turned towards Domo now. Fade ult finally going out. TB getting the pick off.
One enemy remaining.
Wow, great play from
just-
Nuclear to walk into that smoke.
Just a beautiful execute. I mean, keeping the game alive, going 8-11 now. I mean, we are seeing possibly the early looks of an upset. I don't want to give it that caster's curse, but 8-11?
I mean, an upset was already like I don't know. Most Ratones was supposed to be Zooting Nukes, and a comeback like this would be insane. These are two very, very strong teams, and they should not be letting a team come back.
Yeah, very, especially with the players they have. Just 148 damage dealt to Domo, having to back off, especially losing tower there. And Neon on site already. Fade getting stunned. Domo losing the battle with that low health. And C is just theirs. Sean hoping to get the pick. They're going to be fighting soon. Gets the pick on Zooter. Sean is now having all that space. Looks like it's going to be a battle for Mound.
Not ready yet.
Full util being used. Vice flash being popped.
One
Full
enemy
flash
remaining.
on Sean. And just like that, they're going to win the round. I mean, 9-11, such a winnable game for Zooting Nukes.
Truly, I mean, and here comes another timeout. They probably need it because, I mean, again, you've got the momentum swinging back into the Zooting Nukes' favor. I feel like so many of these rounds, maybe not that round, but so many of these rounds coming in are just fully on the back of Recon, man. He has been, in my opinion, the best player on Zooting Nukes so far. He's, I mean, constant 3Ks. I feel like he's just constantly a threat, no matter where he is on the map, no matter what position he's in, no matter what gun he has. Truly been a star player.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, 2015 and 10, a triple double on the Yoru. I mean, just trying his best to keep them in the game. Very doable though. With this timeout being used though, we have to hope that they can keep the momentum from the last 3 rounds. We got 4 rounds left before OT. Anything can happen. I mean, 10 seconds left. It looks like they're going to be going towards Rubble this time. Just once, I would like to see them fight Rubble with the Rays.
I mean, they haven't thrown a fade seas once. Like this
Not
whole
at all.
a single
No nade, no
Seas
C's.
nade.
Like that's the answer to why they're getting into B so fast, because Zooter can just get to that breakable door and they just instantly have connection.
Yeah, they can get to that B door instantly. They can run it down pretty much instantly, and there's just no fight, no passion coming out on the Rubble fight.
Not at all. Looks like Remy's gonna be tucking into tree there. Sean staying back. Just no noise being made. Another ace split. Just trying to trip that wall safely with the smoke. Wall is tripped. Omen gonna throw that smoke out, and once again, they're in B just like that. I mean, our duelists are on the flank though. Going towards Rubble though instead of B main. Splitting up, forcing themselves to take ones. And it looks like they're actually going to C.
Great call.
Go, go, go.
Amazing
the kill
call
on
from
Sean.
Zooting Nukes to go see.
And the duelists, pushing out of C now having to retake that space that they have lost. Zooter having full control of CT and towards spawn. Omen blind going out from Kaiser. Tower activating the ult, getting back sight. It's gonna be a fight for CT. The blind is out. Trying to take down Nuclear. Zooter with the 3-piece. Domo with the ult. The stun going out. Gets the kill off the
Last
planter.
player standing.
And Fade pushes out. A Snoopy with the kill on an unsuspecting Domo. I mean, you have to expect the push out even with the raise nade. That's just that's being too comfortable in that situation, especially with a 1v1 being smoked off. And now it's 10-11. 4 rounds in favor of Zooting Nukes.
Yeah, I mean, only 3 rounds to go, and Zooting Nukes could very easily take this. Quick shout out to Snoopy, my prospect GOAT, for winning that round.
I mean, Snoopy performing
Let's make
very well right now, especially against the foes that she are up against. And
Who's next?
looks like we're going for a bit of a default here. Fade not knowing where to go, just holding back in spawn. And once again, the Neon just goes through CT.
Time to jump.
He is theirs, but Remy just a little too slow down B main. Domo getting a two-piece. Sean getting traded out by Recon after his kill.
Spike planted.
Recon with his own set of 2 kills. And Nuclear unaware of
One enemy remaining.
No, this was a round of 2 kills. Like, it feels like if someone got a kill, shortly after they are getting their second. And just another retake 1. Defenders going up 12-10. Los Ratones is hoping to shut this out in the next round or 2.
Yeah, they're trying to deny the comeback. I wonder if Zooting Nukes will be able to, that round is a bit of a momentum breaker. A bit of a heartbreaker too, because it was just Domo making a hero play and killing 2 and B main. Kind of unlucky. It also, like, it's not like Los Ratones has made like a different setup. They've used the same setup every round.
They are mine.
It's just that Zooting Nukes just, I mean, it was working, now it's not.
It looks like we're looking towards a C attack here. A C split, actually. I mean, they've been doing splits quite a lot. Getting blinded by the Omen. Zooter taking out the tower. Mythic on Mythic action. And now backside. Cannot get the kill. Raze Nade killing Recon. Now both of their duelers are down. They're having to just wait it out. Spotted by the Raze Boombot. Door being open, trying to go towards B, but they are just ready. Tiberson is inserted in B already.
Just die.
Killing Kaiser, unsuspecting. Once again, B is theirs. Just getting ready to push them on both sides. The phase ult going out from Breakable. Remy gets the kill on Tibi. Nuclear getting the kill on Domo.
Last player standing. We found one.
Now it's 2-1 in favor of Zooting Nukes.
Spike planted.
Spots Nuclears. Gets spotted, and that is a easy kill for Snoopy. I mean, a good round. Them not planting right away was probably beneficial to winning that round, just making sure they know where everyone is before that bomb goes down.
I
11-12.
agree. Yeah,
I personally
100%.
feel if I'm Los Ratones, I don't want this to be going into overtime.
100%. You want to
They
win it
have
right
to
here.
find a way to shut this out.
I mean, they haven't they haven't switched their setup. If anything, they're just taking people away from A. They're putting the Vise wall on C instead.
Just a little bit of jump peeking from Tibi. Looking like they're all going to be gathering towards A main. Zooter not spotting the wall, giving the calm. It is clear to go. Just waiting for someone to peek from stairs. Call it intuition. Visol being prepared, being released. And Tower just getting the kill on Zooter right away. Just a little impatient with trying to push the Visol. And it looks like the bomb is going to be going down. Planting for Cubby. Another Visol being prepped. And just like the round they tried using last time, the Fade ult goes out. Domo meeting 4 people. Snoopy falling in tree. And it looks like we may be going into an overtime. Smoked off on not being.
Wow.
And just
It's
like that,
going in
Recon
overtime.
with 4 kills to send them into overtime. I mean,
Switching sides.
The hero
Zooting
win
Nukes,
they needed
more
the
like
most.
Zooting Nukes more like Recon's backpack. I don't know. There's 26, 18, and 11. Just saving the day, sending them to overtime.
I do wonder how many multi-kills he's had this game. It is
We are
been very
definitely going to have
impressive.
to take a check at that while we go into overtime. I mean, they got to think about what they're going to do this attack half. Looking like 3 going towards A, 2 on C. Just playing slow.
It looks like they're not going for that typical A Rumble fight that they were doing a lot during the
Not at all. It looks like the Fade and Neon are going to be fighting Mound. Sean just waiting for any noise as they slowly push up with that one way, just making a lot of space throughout the map. They do hear the Omen rotating off, spotting the wall. If they trip it, everyone is going to know where they're at. Sean just unsuspecting, Zooter getting the kill on Sean. Their bomb's going down anyways. Everyone is gathered with the wall being... Kaiser unfortunately falling to Zooter. Tibby killing Remy. And just 2v2. Tower activating the ult. 2v1. And with that, Domo getting a 3-piece. Packers winning.
Oh, man.
Switching sides.
How many rounds have we seen like that where it is like a 5v2, 4v2, and Los Ratones just managed to turn it out? I do not understand how this keeps happening.
If it was a drinking game, we would be on the floor.
100% we would.
And
I mean,
nothing being changed up on this side either from the defenders. It looks like they're going to stick with Raze
Where
on
are
C.
they?
I would honestly change it up. We know that they keep going A. A C's nade would do just the trick.
yeah, I don't know. From the side of Los Ratones, they've been like literally the exact same setup every round on defense. And we're
Oh,
seeing it
having to
again
find a way
here.
out. Just playing patient. The Quick Peaks doesn't know that Neon is around the edge. And that's 2 that falls for the defenders. And C is just wide open. Zooter is making... He's a runner. He's a track star. Killing the Fade.
Retrieving
I mean...
flash.
We're-
I'm out of here.
Oh,
Zooter
unfortunately,
wanting
that
Kaiser.
Player standing.
Kaiser cannot get to nuclear Omen diffing. It's just Visol going out. Who let Vice get it in overtime? Pushing off Recon, can't get the kill off of a shorty. Now Neon is left alone. Just the shorty. They're just working on pinching. Gets captured by the C's, but no kill has been.
Go, go.
Unfortunate
is.
timing. Attackers once again winning. This is an amazing back and forth. This is exactly what I, as the host,
Switching
want
sides.
in map 1.
Overtime.
In map 1, I mean, this
This is
it
gonna be
looks
a
like it's
long
gonna
night,
be a
Hazard. Are you
long
ready?
night. I mean, it looks like Los Ratones is just, it's, again, man, I keep saying it, but they're using the same defensive setup. I mean, not in this round, obviously, because they're not in defense, but, and they're just getting read and punished for it by the Zooting Nukes.
Yeah, I mean, another kind of default-ish, having our duelists make some progress instead, while the others, they take that A Rubble space. No, we haven't seen a Rubble fight in such a long time, and Zooter falling to tower,
Go, go, go.
all that space on Rubble now. Tibby is left alone. A tree door being open. Dog not finding anyone. Perfect vines, allowing everyone to get onto site. Tibby with the kill off of the Neon. Recon with the kill off of
Spike
Remy.
down A.
Can't get the spray under control when they repeaks. And it looks like they're trapped. They're just gonna have to hope to get one pick, maybe Fade Dog really clear, captures the Vise. Another Fade Dog wasted in tree. Door opening, we got Sean at 10.
One enemy remaining.
Ton.
Spike down A.
The defenders finally won. This may very well be the break. This is the
Yeah.
breakthrough that they needed. And if I was
Switching
going
sides.
into attack now,
Match
I would
point.
start sending Rays towards
The
A
chief
for that
will
season
capture
8.
in the cold and dark.
Yeah, I mean, it's you need to
As
switch
an IGL.
something up.
Yeah, as an IGL, you want to be changing things up, especially when the game is on the line. You have to be going for a Hail Mary. Just going... They're just settling for being comfortable.
Yeah, it looks like Zooting Nukes is setting up for a B split here, but or at least some B
Bring them
pressure.
down.
Ray Dogs deciding to battle it out B main, both backing off. Just a lot of space being held as 3 take A rubble. Omen mustering the strength to jump peek. Let's Neon do it instead. Spot 3, and now that the whole team is on alert, they are aware that their attackers are making it into A. And just like that, we are seeing full control. Zooter killing Tower, Snoopy dropping Remy. It's looking like a 5v3. Ray's Boombot unable
Spike
to make any
planted.
contact with Nuclear. The kill on Sean,
Last player standing.
double swinging, and this is looking like map 1 is going towards Zooting Nukes. Can we see if Kaiser has it in store? Unfortunately
Wow.
not, as no matter what,
Attackers
Kaiser was
win.
going to be traded. What an insane game,
map.
and setting the tone for the night. 15-13 comeback. I mean, only way that they lost Ratones stays in the game is if they keep their mental up from that.
Yeah, I mean, my mental would be broken after losing a 15-13, especially because they were up, what, 11-8, something like
I
that?
believe so. 11-8. I mean, Domo, we're seeing Domo with 33 kills, 20 deaths. Recon with 28, 21, and 12. Zooter with 27, 24. I mean, if I just keep going down the list, the numbers are impressive, but that 33-20 just stands out perfectly. 6
Yeah,
first bloods. I thought he'd have more.
I think he slowed down during defense half, but I think before the game I was talking about the expert players duels, and I think it just comes to light here where you see Domo and Recon, and then the 2 mythic players, and then Nuclear, but at the other end of the scoreboard is, I hate to call him out, but it's Kaiser, and Los
And I
Ratones
don't
needs
mean to cut
Kaiser
you off.
be shooting.
I don't mean to cut you off. It looks like our producer's calling for intermission as a few players want to
GG.
take their break. We'll come back and we'll pick off where we left.
Okay.
right, and after an exciting first map, 15-13 in favor of Zooting Nukes, they'll be looking to send themselves into the semifinals. Los Ratones hoping to keep that mental up after, unfortunately, a disappointing loss. But we're going into our other 3-site map, and it's still anybody's game. Hazard, I mean, what did you think about last game? I mean, and going into this game?
You know, I think going into this game, Los Ratones need to be able to switch things up, man. Like, on defense, I swear they ran the same setup every round. Like, it was, once Zooting Nukes figured them out, I think it was the cause of their downfall. I think if they had switched up, maybe throwing the C's nade that we talked about, maybe having some B main pressure, and like having, like, walk down with a flash. Like, just change something, but instead Domo was C mound every round. And like
100%.
Domo was
we never
literally
saw a
Thanos.
5C mound.
Yeah, no, they never fought it. And Domo was literally Thanos, and I mean, he just wouldn't move around. It was a bit of a misplay, I think.
100%. I mean, there's no mound, there's no rubble on this map. You're not looking at these high action fights happening. This is gonna be a very strategic map. And right before we get into the game, I did forget to mention at the beginning, but like we've been saying every other stream, we are helping out with a fundraiser, donating to charity. So if you obviously don't have to, but if you want to, anything is welcome. All profits go to the organization, and J-Dog, our lovely producer, should hopefully be sending the link in chat.
Hopefully.
Hopefully is a good word.
I got scared for a second watching the agent selects. I totally thought Zooter was going to lock Waylay, but he did end up on the chat.
That would have been interesting to see. Waylay on Haven's just... I've been kind of disappointed with the agents that have come out recently. Like, I feel like they're so scared of another chamber happening that they're kind of doing the reverse, make them weak at first and then build them up.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It just, Waylay is just such a high skill ceiling, and so many of Waylays I know just dash in and they get out instantly without doing a single thing, and they just waste their whole kit and become like a turret, like a KJ turret. It's very bad. I also do just want to point out that we have Vibe in for this game. Snoopy was the sub for Vibe, and Vibe was able to make it.
The Snooper sub is out, so honestly, this could start looking the other way.
I really like what I'm seeing from Zooting Nukes first round here. The walk down mid, 3-man walk down mid.
I mean, Zooter on Jet, Tower sticking with the Neon. They're looking to be splitting up the map. Like I said, this is gonna be a very defaulting map, and just it's gonna be slow. Us at MOX, we hate playing slow, so this may be, you know.
Yeah, a little boring.
But we'll make it entertaining. Zooter unable to get the pick, looking like they're gonna start bum rushing, backing off. Just everything happening mid, not main. Tower half health now, going into Garage, meeting Recon on the ice. So Recon with a second kill, unable to get the third, and now they have the control of Garage. And smoke going out, but doesn't even matter.
One enemy remaining.
Just like that, they clean house.
Dominant.
Defenders are winning.
Yeah, dominant first rounds. It didn't even look like Los Ratones had a chance throughout that whole stretch.
Definitely continuing the display of overtime, and it looks like we're seeing a plan for A to be pushed now. Zooter activating the Outlaw. I mean, he has some shadows to fill, you know? Domo doesn't have the Outlaw this half.
It's Zooter now.
It's Zooter. Like, you can only hope to do what Domo did last game.
Yeah.
Tower sending it down. Dart going onto site, getting destroyed. Almost looking to grab the orb. Yeah, planning a rotate. Gathering up. I mean, they're setting an early standard that they just love to rotate right away if they just can't get a pick or get any type of interaction. And that's leading to them being prepared for the kill in Garage. Neon getting the kill on Vibe just to be traded out, and it looks like they're going to start transitioning into long. a few missed shots, but it doesn't matter because Nuclear
Spike down,
fixes
C.
everything up with the 2-piece on Ace Watch. And are they going to be a nice team and allow him to get the ace?
The one bullet left ace.
100%. The Cypher cam. This is gonna give Domo the chance to clean up, and they understand that they have to get the kill. I mean, it would have been silly if they went full on for the ace.
Full on for the ace, put it in a 2v1. It would have been a little silly. But at least they gave him the attempt, you know. Great 4K from Nuclear.
And honestly,
This
my ideology is you have to earn the ace. If it's handed, it doesn't count.
Really?
Yep.
You think if your team like gives it to you, it doesn't count?
Nope. And it's because I'm the type of guy, if someone's on ace watch, especially my duo, I'm gonna do everything I can to prevent that ace. Maybe that's just the hater in me, but
Yeah, I mean, you are just full hate watching. I don't know.
looks like they're leaning towards AC split. Five just doing a little bit of, you know, in and out, you know, just making sure no one is long. And defense just adjusting super fast for this type of push, like full control. It's gonna be very hard to enter this site.
Yeah, especially because Recon is so close. Zooter's on the forward A line. I mean, the Zooting Nukes have to know that Los Ratones is here.
Yeah, and I want to get full props to Tibby. You know, this isn't me just trying to keep my spot on Ash, but I think Cypher's his best agent, 100%.
Right. You're totally not just trying to keep your spot.
Totally not. I mean, Zooter with the Outlaw, unable to get the kill. It is the disadvantage with the gun. Recon in the trade, but that is just a hard fight to win once he gets traded out. I mean, looking like everyone's just pushing
30
towards
seconds
A,
left.
but the Omen is already on site. Trying to get the timing on Cypher, but giving up a lot of space. I mean, unfortunate whiff, just landing A site to the attacking side. Vibe, just the Sheriff,
Last player standing.
cannot get the kill, and that leaves Domo trying to kill off Tiberson.
is.
Tibby, wonderful display of action, killing Domo. But now that everyone knows where he's at, I mean, dropping noise, going up short. All angles are covered by the attacking side. Clearing corners, gets a little damage dealt, dodges the blind, but it leads into the crosshair of Sean, and that is attackers winning their rifle round. They did lose 2, but I mean, I'd rather lose 2 than 3.
I mean, that is a good philosophy to have, man. Yeah, Domo probably should have been able to kill Tibby there, but at the end of the day, it's kind of whatever. You know, they got the round win. That's all they were looking for. They got stalled out C by the pre-rotates of Zooting Nukes, and now they're looking to gear up back towards a bit of a B default here.
Yeah, the camera detecting Zooter, but Zooter doesn't care. His carelessness leads to death. But a good trade. Numbers are even. Continuing to default, playing slow. Tiberson is set up on A with some crazy trips. I don't think I've ever seen this setup before.
I definitely have not. I have played a lot of Cypher, and I don't think I have ever done those trips. Oh, and
Stunts
Domo
go
gets
out,
stunned.
a bunch of trading. It looks like the trip worked though, but no one there to benefit off of it. Another trip being
Last
activated.
player
And
standing.
it worked.
And just like that, it worked. I mean, you may have to put this in the playbook.
Yeah, I mean, clearly I need to learn something, man. Clearly there's something wrong with me. I clearly am missing something about Timmy's trips. Those are generational. Did I hear 3 tags? 4 tags? Something like that?
That honestly, I'm going to put blame on the Yoru ult, not pointing out the trips. Both were seen in that ult. Even looked at with the TP being sent out, but just nothing.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely comes, but at the same time, I think it's a little unfortunate that Domo was stunned by his own teammate. So he couldn't get the kill.
Rushing into garage, hitting the trip. but no one there to benefit off of it. Leaning towards C, it's like they predicted, stacking on that site. The Jet making so much ground coming flank.
I mean,
Omen
Zooter already
lurking
is.
B, but it looks like the Jet's going to have...
Spike down. Mid.
Doesn't even matter because Vibe is that guy. Recon taking the ISO ult, losing to a Sheriff. I mean,
Last player
that's just
standing.
tower for you. Doesn't even matter though. Tower is easily traded out. Vibe escaping death. Remy's going to fall short. Defenders up 4-1. Do you think we're about to see the opposite of last round?
I mean, I hope not. I want at least like a semi-close game, but I mean, as of right now, Los Ratones have looked slightly uninspired.
Yeah, and just like last game, we saw a 5-1 start. This is looking to be just the same. I'm pretty sure it was defense. My goldfish memory is saying that it was defense that went up 5-1 last game.
Something like that.
Either way, this is looking to be a pure dominant
What an
closeout.
interesting dart.
That dart just going back to Lotus, it looks like.
Time to jump.
Recon sending out his utility. Gets the kill on Domo. Kills the Yoru, but wants the double or nothing on the clone. And we are heading back towards C. Tibby running through spawn just to catch. Man down in garage. Tower is in love with that trip garage.
It really is.
Tibby
Great
unable to get the
prediction.
timing. And it's 2v4 as they have to retake. But this is a team that had a lot of retakes last half, so
Spike planted.
I'm definitely not going to count them out on this. Recon hiding in the smoke. Kills the Neon.
One enemy
Goes for the
remaining.
two-piece. And just like I called, it is now a 2v1 in favor of the defenders.
One enemy
A fine
remaining.
death.
Remy with a beautiful kill.
Oh,
And she
my.
makes it too!
Yes.
What a back and forth battle there. I mean, on one side you thought attack was going to win, and then it became defense's favor, and then back in attack's hand. Remy,
I mean,
said it earlier, but that's a prospect, by the way. Look at
Yeah, I mean,
having
Recon
better
did
crosshair
his
placement than me.
yeah, Recon did his absolute best to like turn that round in defense's favor, and I mean, Remy just shut that down. Said, "No, I am here," and just absolutely crapped
It's
on
like-
them both.
It's honestly like they're playing for money at this point.
I mean, almost.
Almost, just a tiny bit. The ISO shield being popped, hearing the noise.
The shock dart missed the
Yo, this
triple
trip is
garage.
actually kind of crazy too. I'm gonna have to get in contact with Tibby about that. Remy
Who?
getting another kill. Zooter trading out. Tower trading out. So many trades happening back and forth
My ult's ready.
with the Cypher ult. They do see the Neon towards C. Just Neon ending up trapping themselves. A high-low being set. And unfortunately, they could not stop Zooter from getting the 4 kills. And we are seeing a 5-2 lead on Zooter Nuke's end.
You kind of just like ran it down A and killed everyone. I don't know.
I mean, I would expect nothing more from a Mythic player.
Not all Mythic players can do that, man.
That is fair.
I'm not gonna start calling people out, but
You might not, but I will. Our producer J-Dog loves to miss every now and
it
then.
really does, man.
It really does. Likes to
It
throw
really
my
does.
games too, by the way.
Yeah, he's not the greatest.
But all jokes aside, jumping
What are
back,
those trips?
jumping back, garage, those trips. My producer now
Spike
threatening
down,
me in
C.
DM.
Last player standing.
I may have a fan in my DMs at this. Stop pinging me, J-Dog. defenders winning as I was distracted from the mass amount of notifications appearing on my screen. 6-2 lead. Timeout coming from Los Ratones. I mean, they have to change something up. The amount of times that they take garage site, it's just not working for them.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good try, to be fair. I mean, Sunfear really went in on that garage take, and it just failed. I don't know. He got stalled out on C. His team wasn't able to follow him out. I probably missed some piece of util, but I wouldn't be surprised if they start leaning towards just fast hitting an A, because I mean I haven't seen like a really fast hit A, but they need to change
100%.
something up. From Zooting Nukes' side, I don't think they change anything. Like they've been playing passive, they've been playing retake. It's low-key been a wash, regardless of what most Ratones have done. I mean, Zooting Nukes have just had Recon kill 4, or Recon kill 3, or Zooter kill 4, and they just win their rounds. If they just keep things up, they won't need to change anything, and they will just win this game.
Yeah, and it's definitely not like they're carrying though. I mean, the whole team is even or positive. Like no one is negative on that side. Just playing defense perfectly. Even with, I need to see these Cypher trips. I don't understand how he places them. I don't think I've ever seen a Cypher place these type of
Standing
trips.
ahead.
I think just place it off the pot.
I
The
don't
pop
know.
there.
But I mean, we gotta get the Silva in the lab to destroy these trips. That's another thing that's affecting them. They're getting the first kill. Unlucky, but gets traded out. Just a bunch of back and forth battle today. The team play is honestly phenomenal.
Really is, man.
I wish I got traded out in my ranked games like the way these guys were being traded out.
That's cute, Joey. I'll trade you out.
I would trade you out any day as well.
One
But
enemy remaining.
Pibby with the
Spike
2-piece,
planted.
and the trip is
And
working.
the
The late trip,
Oh boy!
pinging the trip. It is on the pot, just like you said.
It is on the fly. Oh,
Everyone,
boy.
repent, start taking notes because that work that late in the round is crazy.
I find them. I kill them. Simple as that.
Yeah, I definitely need to start working some of the Tibby trips, the TTs into my arsenal.
And just like that, 7-2. I mean, at this point, what was it? Energy that ended up having that 210 comeback?
I think so. Fnatic also did it against DRX, I think.
Yeah, it's definitely shaping up to be just like that. If they can't answer the defensive side, Los Ratones is going to have to hope for a miracle.
Yeah, looking like the NRG Giants game from earlier.
And playing aggressive, just like you called out that one round, the side smoke. Sean, Tower, all dropping. Just for Tower to get dropped. Oh, look at this. Cypher is on C. An open site. Looking to plant the bomb. Wasn't Sean just on A? How did he get to C so fast?
He ran away, man. I don't know.
He used his legs. Silver ult being popped early. Sean evading the first two just to get tagged by the third. Killed by the logs.
Spike
Nuclear.
down. C.
Cover going up.
Preventing the plant. And that leaves Remy down long. We have Domo flank, but it looks like
Last
they
player
know.
standing.
Nuclear with the 3-piece. Remy getting sprayed through the smoke, backing off into Cubby, having to take a quick reload. Sova drone
30
trying to
seconds
spot,
left.
although their smokes player smoked their drone. What does Remy have planned? Blind sent out. They know where Remy is. Can't get the 2-piece this time. It looks like the Sova and the Omen learned from the mistakes of past,
Clearing area.
and they managed to win the 2v1. 8-2 lead.
A really nice try from Remy, but they just need to be aware of Nuclear, the potential for somebody to hop up on logs there. I mean, that completely ruined their whole setup. They had such a good setup. They got the first 2 picks. They got Domo inserted into A, and they were rotating at fully free sight, and they just let Nuclear walk on the logs and kill 2.
Ready.
It's fully free. It should have been a wash.
I should have. as we're going into the 11th round. They're gonna try that A push again. Taking out Recon, very predictable spot. But can they predict the Cypher?
They found my wife. They found my
Trips
treats.
being taken out completely. Tibby is now left alone. Flash doesn't mess him up. Get the first kill. Gets traded out. Even with the ult, they have full control of A site. Nuclear making a quick escape. 5, unfortunately making a little bit of an accident with his gun.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
And now it's a 1v1 Kaiser versus Nuclear. Omen on Omen. TP going out. And
Wow.
what a retake.
My ultimate is ready.
Nuclear shaking his head like he knows what we're saying. Beautiful retake. 9-2 lead.
Last round
Los
before
Ratones,
the switch.
like, do we count them out at this point, or like?
I still have faith. I still have faith, but I mean, they need people to start shooting their gun.
I can buy.
It's just that round should have been fully won. They got Tibby, they killed Tibby, and it was a 4v4, and it should have been a fully won round. And they just are constantly losing to these retakes. They're not able to deal with the flood of util from Zooting Nukes.
The takes are perfect. It's just the gunfights, they're not winning them. And I hate to say it, but Kaiser is on early pie watch, and I hate to see that happen for a player. Tower activating the ult, trying to take sight very fast, ignores the clone. Doesn't see Nuclear in the smoke. Gets straight out.
Spike planted.
Kaiser gets his kill.
Kaiser gets the kill, but I mean, still on pie watch, hoping to escape it. Jet ult being popped now.
Last player
Kaiser
standing.
escapes pie watch. And
I mean,
that leads to attacker winning the round. Like, if they just win their gunfights, they have sight, they have the ability
Switching
to beat
sides.
Zooting Nukes. We just have to hope that we see a 3-9 curse. Otherwise, this may be wraps for Los Ratones, and they'll be kissing their $300 goodbye.
You caster cursed the pie.
Hey, it's what I do. I don't want to see a pie in my games.
That's fair. That's fair. I mean, I just also want to point out Nuclear is having one heck of a game so far. I mean,
15-3. I didn't even notice that.
the expert players for Zooting Nukes are just putting on a show.
It's just an unfair fight. If Zooting Nukes has their full squad, I mean, you are seeing what the result is. And last round, Snoopy played good as a sub, but there's just this much difference between a team with chemistry than there is with a sub.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really fault Snoopy either. Snoopy played very, very well, but I mean, Domo was also famous.
Kaiser gets the pick off Recon, backs off, and B is theirs for the taking. Recon, unfortunately, could not win their gunfight.
Here.
And they're flooding towards A. They think someone's still on A site. Domo with the pick off of
Last
Zooter.
player standing.
A little aggression coming from the attacking side, but going B first round, it's not a bad idea, but oftentimes pistol round is util heavy, and B is a site that's very easy to retake.
Yeah, it was just interesting. I think they pushed a little too far there. You took the A link space, but then you also backed up and gave it up once Tibby died. And I think you either need to full commit to just going A through A link there and like bring the bomb with you and just take A site through B, and then they would have been in a much better spot. But instead they planted, and once Tibby goes down there, they're just getting collapsed on by like 2 players from main, 2 players from links. It's just an unfortunate situation.
100%. And we're looking to see a C fight. I've been seeing a lot of duelists just like lurking this time around. Usually it's the Sentinels or the Smokes that want to lurk, but they've been using the ability of the duelists to get out of quick fights and changing their attack plans midway through. And they're grouping up in a lobby. Remy making the read. Domo with the outlaw. Maybe that was what they were missing.
all they need to win rounds.
Or being grabbed, some shots being missed, Recon sending out. That's just an easy pick.
Out of charges. One enemy remaining.
Defense just cleaning up sight. Cleaning up sight very easily. I mean, that's a 5-9.
We could
We're
see. I mean, it's all coming down to this round, right? But we could see the beginnings of a 9-3 cursor.
I would love to see that. I mean, just more games being played, more opportunity for people to be shown, and just entertainment. I don't want to go home with a 2-0. I don't want to be on a team that gets 0-2. I want to make that fight. I mean, make it worth it, you know?
Take it to that third map. Take it to OT. You know, do your utmost to win that money.
Walk home with a new bundle.
True. Well, $60 is maybe not quite enough, but you know, close.
Depending
like
on the
$30.
bundle, but
That's also true. New Prelude would not be enough.
the prelude that you keep begging me for.
I mean,
But
hey, you said you would buy it.
I said
It's
I would
not
get the Divergent skin, the Divergent
Okay,
skin.
okay, then buy me a different skin that's in my shop.
And then you went, oh no, it's out of my shop.
Yeah, because you didn't
And
buy
then-
it fast
And
enough.
as you can tell, like just complete silence on the map, allowing us to have a conversation like this. Absolutely nothing happening. So please, someone make a move, please.
Trick shots.
Acting shot received. The lurk getting the kill. Omen blind. Not making use. Easily traded
Spike
out.
down A.
Perfect execution. Execution.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Totally not Sean, just jumped out of heaven and
Spike
killed somebody.
planted.
Almost gets the second
One
kill.
enemy remaining.
That is a baller move. That was a baller
That
move.
is another defensive win.
Gun here.
Winning the rifle round, by the way. Winning their bonus.
100% winnable. Like, I think Zooting Nukes should be like considering calling a timeout at this point.
I would.
Stop fighting.
Early
You
timeout
must keep going,
could be
even if you're
beneficial.
the only one.
Domo
Just to,
dropping
like,
the
take
Vandal.
things over. They're leaving the Vandal in spawn?
I mean, Domo. It makes sense that Domo would go with an outlaw,
That does make sense. I think Thunder just picked it up as well.
especially when you're looking at eco. This outlaw will be crucial if they go C, but it looks like they're going to be leaning
Cutting
towards
through.
a B window, A main kind of fight.
They are super aggressive.
Stabilizing.
Just going in, caught by the trip, and lucky for Kaiser gets the kill, and that B is theirs for the taking.
It's you and
100%
me.
control. You know, Recon activating another.
I don't know if pulling
Got
out
the-
the Outlaw was truly the best option in that scenario.
It was a good pick to ult the ice, to ult Yoru there. Tower getting the kill on
Player
Recon
standing.
backside, but gets traded out, and the attackers are winning that round. 10-6. Momentum changing right here if they can get the next round as theirs.
Yeah, I mean, we were just talking about how they might need a timeout, and then they just proved us wrong. Full proved us wrong. Like, fast B just works for him. Recon got a great pick on the Domo. It was impressive.
I will say, as the scan initiator for my team, we are not seeing the trips be broken with the shock darts.
That probably comes down to a lack of experience on scan from Remy. It's what I know, Remy is a
The Sentinel player, right?
Remy's a Sentinel player.
That's what Media Sheet's saying. Domo with the off gets the kill, has to meet the shield though,
Breaking down.
and with the off falling, they could be taking sight, blinded by his own teammate. Defending side, Zooting Nukes gearing up to play retake. The lurk unsuccessful from Tiberson,
Last player standing.
and Tower is left alone. Attackers win their second round of the second game, up 11-6. Momentum has changed. Off is no longer on site. Domo losing that eco, a crucial loss that could cost the game if they don't get their eco back up.
Yeah, Nuclear with an amazing 3K to win that round for the Zooting Nukes thing.
Nuclear's
Fully
19,
stalled out.
6, and 10. Just playing phenomenal.
Yeah, I mean, it was Recon last game, and now it's Nuclear this game. Not to say Recon's playing bad, he's 18 and 14, but Nuclear's on another level.
100%. Shock Dart being cleared right away. Backing off, it looks like they are going to prepare for a flood out. Neon making that space. Decides to go for a stun when they should have just held their gun out. And now the whole site is just a war zone. Cypher all going out. He knows exactly where they are. Yoru all going out. He also knows where they are. Pinging out everyone that they see. Kaiser falling to Nuclear. Nuclear falling to Sean. And just like that, defense is going to win the round. Tomo with the half defuse.
Great retake from the side of those Ratones.
I mean, the decision to retake instead of fight was just a perfect call. I want to know if that was a call made by the IGL, if they do have an IGL going right now. And it was just the right move.
Yeah, I mean, on the sheet it says Domo is the IGL, and if that is truly the case, then Domo made the completely the correct call there. And I just also want to point out a great job by Sunveer to get out on site and kind of delay that push, even though I would have expected a bit of a pause or a bit of a smoke to come out, to like the site smoke to help Sunveer a little bit, but slowed the entire push down, gave his team time to rotate. It was very impressive.
Looks like what was almost a tick issue, no longer a P10. Preparing for the next round. I would hate to sit through a P10, although we would find something to talk about.
I could, yeah. But...
Oh, 100%. Recon preparing for the ISO ult. Deciding not to use it yet. The high-low on platform. Deciding to use it. It is going to be a clone in that. Recon understanding that they have made a mistake, wasted that ult. Tomo with the 2-piece. Utter quiet. Silence even. And Kaiser peeking out, getting impatient. Tibby with the perfect lurk. Causing the cage to be open so he has time to go back mid. Just, they have no idea where they are. Never mind that Cypher cam. Spotting where they are taking B site. Tiberson deciding to go back in the garage. I don't think that was the smart move as a lurker, but especially when they're all grouped up towards ceiling. And Domo with the 3-piece, continuing to rack up his kill total. And that is another win for the defensive round.
I mean, incredible round out of Domo. He didn't get all 5, he didn't get 4, but
evaded
using his clone to crucial. He predicted the ISO ult perfectly. I mean, whether intentional or not, I would assume it's
100%. Domo is in college after all.
Yeah.
using that big brain, sending off the clone, dealing with the ISO. That there itself probably won the game. Won the round, not the game. I don't want to call game too soon, but won them the round.
Yeah, won them the round by swinging and then getting 2 off of it. It was very impressive.
Cypher on A, showing the correct trips to use. Although, will they be as beneficial as Tibby's unorthodox ones?
Dare I say no?
Gearing up for an A hit. Tower getting the early pick off of Recon. Backing off to prepare for a flood. Nuclear getting 2 kills on site. Remy using the ult, missing everyone though. Zooter falls victim to Domo. And Bomb is down. We are left in a 3v3 situation. Gets caught by the Recon. Idiots. Domo with another kill, deciding to heat up at this moment. I believe they did give him Microwave as the player cards, although we did not finish them, unfortunately. But Microwave was their tag for the player cards of experts here. And Remy just sticking the defuse, Vibe making the smart decision not to waste the ult there. And now it is 9-11 on defense's side.
Domo has warmed up, man. Domo is here to play. He, 6 kills in the past 2 rounds?
Jumping up to the top frag spot, 21 and 13. Just playing perfectly right now. Wants to stay in the tournament as much as he can.
Wants that $300.
I am everywhere.
I mean,
Get out of my way!
Zooter activating all ISO shield being released as well. This is a full-on push for A site. Domo gets out after the first pick. That's a mythic player, by the way.
This is all 5 knives.
Domo activating ult for the retake. Kings, 2
Actually,
players
already
on
have
site.
ulti.
Doesn't matter. Nuclear gets the kill. Domo gonna put things in his own hands. Nuclear doesn't even care about that.
Player standing.
4-piece. We are on Ace Watch. I kind of want to see it.
Last player standing.
What an
That's so sad.
unfortunate ending, but totally not Sean does have 1 HP. KC Vibe missing. And he's left having to take the duel.
Found them.
Just perfect post-plant gameplay there. Even if he missed the
Match
Sova ult,
point.
manages to get the kill on Sean. I hate being on the Sean side of the things. Post-plant is one of the most stressful situations in the game.
Yeah, especially in a situation where, I mean, a Sova who knows what he's doing and is playing ults and dart, and he even had shock darts too. I mean, it was kind of a lost cause for Sean. Amazing round out of Nuclear there with the 4K.
And with that, they have to play every round perfect, Los Ratones, or else they will be taking the train home. Pushing out, unfortunately does not get the pick on Zooter. That is just an unfortunate mistake, terrible mistake to be made. Recon being picked off though, even playing field. As I say that, no longer Nuclear MVP status.
Great trade from Remy.
And although a 3v3, Bomb is down. This retake will seal the game if they pull it off.
Full long.
I mean, with both smokes being down, this is going to be a hard bomb to defuse.
1 cage.
No cage.
1 cage,
Last player
and
standing.
having miscommunication on who they want. And that is game 13-9, Zooting Nukes after a comeback first map. Pure dominance, showing why they are the favorites to win the tournament. And I'm gonna let you talk, Hazard, while I try to get Nuclear in here for an interview.
Yeah, I mean, that was just so impressive from Nuclear. I mean, again, you talk about like star performances last map versus this map. And again, we come back to the same discussion of expert players, I think. You have Nuclear, who has this amazing map. And you look at the top 5 for this map, and it is the same top 5 players, not in the same order, but the same top 5 as the last map. And you need Kaiser or somebody else shooting well from Los Ratones to really push them across the line. Nuclear, man, that is one heck of a map. 27, 11, and 11 with 112 econ. Only 1 first blood, but that's because, I mean, quite frankly, Los Ratones had more first bloods.
Hi guys.
And the
And
man
here he
of map
is.
2, Nuclear, what a dominant performance. The triple-double, 27, 11, and 11. What was going through your head after that first comeback, you know, wanting to solidify the spot into semifinals? What can you say about that?
I was so hyped. Like I was going into map 2 knowing we were gonna win kind of thing. Where it's like we're bringing in vibe, and Snoopy played great, but we're bringing in vibe, and we're going to just have great confidence. First half, it was, we were very confident. Second half, I could tell confidence was slipping. I just kept my confidence the whole game. I think that's why I did so good.
100%. You guys played, honestly, I'm going to say the best game of Mox Bowl Map 1. That was probably the most entertaining game. No offense to you, Hazard on Edgers, but this one, the first map may have taken the spot for best game.
I mean, I kind of take slight offense, but I don't think you're wrong.
I mean, I love overtimes, especially when I'm not the one in it, and just the back and forth battle. We saw a few things happen on Lotus specifically. Like, how did you guys make the adjustments to come back and just send it to overtime and eventually take the win?
We mostly just played with their minds, to be honest. Recon getting that ace, I think it was like 1-6 when he got the ace, 100% changed the tides of the first half. We got a 5-7 half off of it, and probably wouldn't have won the game if not. As well as Snoopy, she got like 3 clutches or something like that, and everyone was playing well, frankly, and it was just they were also playing well. So as far as our what we were doing was mostly, like I said, just trying to play with their minds. We were defaulting a lot. We were doing splits. We were denying info. We were also definitely trying not to let, especially Domo, get first pick.
Especially when he has the abilities of an op and an outlaw. I mean, we saw on Lotus how dangerous he is with it, and you guys just completely shut him down with that. I think the ISO was a good pick from Recon.
I agree. Speaking of, just one more question about Lotus. We noticed a lot on defense half how, I mean, Los Ratones was just on their defense half was just running the same setup over and over again. Did you guys notice that? Did you change your game plan around that to hit a specific thing, or was it just go B splits, send Zooter to door kind of vibes?
I think that the one thing that me and Zooter are really good at is his IGLing, and my gameplay off of that IGLing is just playing very unpredictably. Even if they're doing the same thing over and over again, if we played the way we were, there's not really much they can do to adapt to it. And then Recon's just really good at sort of fitting into whatever team he needs to. So
young superstar.
It's just, I mean, you guys are fantastic players. And I want to ask one more question before we wrap up the stream. Going into the semifinals, your opponent is probably going to be your toughest one yet, the Divine Order. They knocked me out pretty fast. And after the 2-0 sweep as well against insert team name here, are you guys a little worried about going against an undefeated team? I mean, it's a powerhouse versus powerhouse match.
I mean, the only map that we've lost this tournament was when we had a sub. So every map that we have played that we've had our full team has almost always been dominant. Given that fact, we did just play a tough map. We still came out on top, and the fact that that second map was much better than the first. I think even if we do end up losing the first map in semis, I think we're gonna win. I think we're gonna come back.
It's a great mindset to have. Well, it was a pleasure watching you guys play today. You made it really entertaining, and I just hope that you guys continue. I don't have any favorites on who I want to go through, but just definitely make it a good fight.
I can promise you we will.
Perfect.
All right. Thank you for the games and the tournament and everything.
Yes, sir. You have a good night.
Thanks for hopping
Good
in.
night. Good night, stream.
Well, guys, we're gonna wrap that up. It's been Hazard and I, Hazori as a combo, giving you today's performance. Beautiful game, beautiful gameplay, and we will see you guys on the next one.
Take care.